Hello, my ninja warriors. Again, I am back with one more session where we are going to discuss top 100 MCQs in today's session. This is the timetable which is going on the channel right now. You can see yesterday we have done differential calculus. Today we were trying to do integral calculus, but it took a lot more time than expected. So two topics are left, which is area and differential equation, which I'm going to give you tomorrow. But right now we are at day 200 MCQ. Let's finish in less than 2.5 hours. The target is to finish this session by 8:30. Let's see how where we are going to finish this session, when exactly. But tomorrow we have a session which is a non-calculus session, vector 3D, probability and LPP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters, right? 4 chapters right away. Then we are having case study based questions as well. Then on 6th March, can you see matrices, determinant, relation and function? It will include ITF also on 6th March. And on 6th March, there is a grand session which is going to have 200 plus PYQs of your CBSE examination come on. This is the must watch session, everyone. Once we are done with all the chapters little, then if you solve PYQs, then you're going to see the confidence. And the very next day, current year guess questions, last minute short questions, and the paper presentation technique and time management technique is something which we are going to see. And on 8th March, 5 o'clock in the morning, 40 minutes we are going to revise end to end all the formulas of integration, differentiation, all other chapters as well. So we are over here. Okay, all right, clear? So make sure that you are liking the session and you're sharing the session. Okay, so I can't see likes. Always I need to say this. Why I need to say this? The number of likes are not matching with live watching. This is not done. Ninja ma'am is working hard, right? So that is why. Okay, all right, clear. Let's quickly get started with 100 plus PYQs, 100 plus MCQs. But before that, let me just give you the detailed breakup, approximate, like lagbhag. This is gonna be the breakup. So relations and functions 5 marks, inverse trigonometric function 3 marks, matrices and determinants 10 marks, continuity, differentiability, application of derivatives, can you see 9 plus 4 marks. Then we are having integration 9 marks, correct? Then these two chapters, 12 marks, 13 marks. Vector and 3D geometry, this is what? 14. Probability 8 marks. I think the hero chapter is probability. You know what? Probability small chapter 8 marks. And the ultra pro legendary chapter is linear programming. Okay, so one fixed type of question will be there. I think everybody should target linear programming. Over here, this is my brief introduction. My name is Namrata and I have been teaching to JEE aspirants since a decade now, both online and offline experience. You can see my credentials. We are going to talk about it someday later because less time, bro, less time. Paper is there. This chit chat session we can do a little later. So here we are with the very first question. Ma'am, please say vanakkam. Srinithi, differential equation and application of integrals will be shared by tomorrow. Do not worry about it. Okay, Rishik. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Vanakkam, likes increasing. Okay, all right. Let's start with the very first question. So you can see that this is the set A, correct? And we need to know set A, then the number of equivalence relation in A containing 1, 3. So let me just try to form, this is my relation number 1. Now relation number 1 has to be equivalence, okay? Now equivalence relation means what? That it should be reflexive. If a relation is reflexive, then definitely 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3 should be there, okay? And in other R2 as well, 1, 1, all the relation which are equivalence on set A should have at least 3 ordered pair. As per the question, it should have 1, 3 as well. So obviously, if 1, 3 is there, then it has to be symmetric as well. Then 3, 1 should also be there. Correct or not? 1, 3, 3, 1 because of symmetricity. Correct? Now just tell me, if I stop over here, see, these three are mandatory because we want reflexive. 1, 3, they are saying that it has to be there. If 1, 3 is there, then for this to be equivalence, 3, 1 has to be added. Now just tell me, is this relation equivalence? So ma'am, let's check one more time. Ma'am, it is reflexive, it is symmetric. What about transitive? So transitive mein, ma'am, 1, 3 and 3, oh, it is transitive as well. You know what is transitive? A, B, B, C is there. So A, C should be there. So 1, 3, 3, 3 should be there. So 1, 3 should be there. 3, 1, 1, 1. So yes, I think this is definitely a equivalence relation. So this is one kind of relation. Now can we make more such relation? Okay, so I need to add something, right? So let's add something. I am going to add, let's add, we need to add anything. 1, 3, so 3, 5, if I try to add 3, 5, just understand, if I add 3, 5, obviously I need to add 5, 3 as well. This is also one more relation, but let us check. Now if I stop it over here, it has to be reflexive, so it's there. Is it symmetric? Yes ma'am, because 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, but is it transitive? Let me check. Is it transitive? Ma'am, 3, okay. Ma'am, can you see this? Not this actually. Can you see this? 1, 3 is there, 3, 5 is there. So 1, 3, A, B, B, C. That means it should contain 1, 5 also. And if 1, 5 is there, 5, 1 has to be there. Correct? So that means this is having all the ordered pairs. Can you see? This is having all possible ordered pair. So we tried to make this relation, equivalence relation, and we end up adding all the ordered pairs. Now we don't have any other option. The answer is 2 such relation exist. You can't find how 2, 2 you are saying. Must be 5, sorry. 5, yes. I thought it is a 2, but yes, 5, 5. Better. Okay. Good. I have a habit of seeing 1, 2, 3. I think it's fine. So 2 kind of relation. Everybody fine? Any doubts, any confusion? Shall we move on to the next problem? Next problem, on your way. Okay. So yes. Now tell me, this is a good question. CBSE term 1 question, where in previous times it used to happen term 1 paper, term 2 paper. So they divided complete syllabus. They divided complete syllabus. They divided complete syllabus into 2 terms, term 1 and term 2. Okay. You want me to repeat? Okay. Chalo, you want me to repeat? Let me repeat for you first question, okay? Sharon, okay, I'll do it. Yes, Adam, it is an equivalence. Okay. So just tell me, a relation, you want this relation to be equivalence, okay? So we are trying to create one relation which is equivalence. That means reflexive, symmetric, transitive, correct? Now, if a relation is symmetric, it should contain 1, 1, 3, 3 and 5, 5, all 3 ordered pairs. So first thing we have to add, without any negotiation, these 3 should be there in the relation. If these 3 are not there, we cannot call it reflexive and we cannot call it equivalence eventually. So these 3 though should be there. As per the question, they are saying number of equivalence relation containing 1, 3. So 1, 3 should be there. 1, 3. Okay. 1, 3 should be there. So if 1, 3 is there, just tell me one thing. 3, 1 should also be there or not? Ma'am, how? Because you want your relation to be symmetric. What is the definition of symmetric? Tell me that if 1, 2 is there, then 2, 1 is where? It should be there. Don't go anywhere. Symmetric. A, B, B, A. So if 1 comma 3 question is mentioning, na, so we have to make sure that for my relation to be equivalence, that means symmetric as well, 3 comma 1 should be there. Now if 3 comma 1 is there, this completes our reflexive, symmetric, and you check for transitive, it is transitive as well. Okay, so one kind of relation I can clearly see that one kind of relation, this is one relation number 1, which is an equivalence relation. Check for equivalence, reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Yes ma'am, good to go. Now we are thinking, is there any other relation also? There is no particular formula. If there is formula, why would I waste time? I'll be just like put the value of x, get the value of equivalence. Okay, so no formula, Lakshit. When there is formula, I will obviously tell you. Okay, now, okay, let me just do this. Is it better, the volume? What do you think? Better? I should talk like So now understand. Now what we did was, this is bare minimum to make my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ordered pairs should be bare minimum there in my relation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this too should be there to make my relation equivalence. Now, can I, like, obviously if I just keep it this, both relations are same. I want to add something so that something new happens, so that I can count, okay, this is another relation which is equivalence. Okay. All right. Okay, now just understand. I need to add something in that because I want another relation to create. So I randomly thought about, why not add, see, there is like 3 comma 5 we can add. So if I am adding 3 comma 5, it is disturbing the symmetricity, because if 3 comma 5 is there, I need to add 5 comma 3 as well. So now this completes my reflexive as well as symmetric. But ma'am, what about transitive? Is it disturbing the transitive nature also? Let's see. Let's check. So just understand, if 1 comma 3 and 3 comma 5 is there, where the hell 1 comma 5 is? Because this is what transitivity says. If 1 comma 3 and 3 comma 5 is there, 1 comma 5, where are you? You have to be here. Otherwise, this relation is not equivalence. Okay? All right. So now 1 comma 5 and 5 comma 1 has to be added, because if you add 1 comma 5, then you have to add 5 comma 1. So this is the only, so that means all the ordered pairs gradually you added in the next relation to make it equivalence, only 2. There are no 3 relation. You can't find third relation. Okay. All right. Yes. Clear? Perfect. Now let us move on to this question. I don't know. Switch to other mic, you guys are saying. You're not liking, sometimes you're saying your voice is not audible. Now you're saying that mic is loud. So let me change the mic. Please don't do this to me, na? Okay. Is it better? Is it any better? This mic, what do you think? Change the mic. Okay. Next question. Let's see this next question, okay? So as per this question, they are saying that there is a set x which is having x square, where x belongs to natural number. So if you put x equals to 1, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square and 4 square and so on, n square. Okay, natural number. So that is x is going to give you 1 comma 4 comma 9 and all the way up to n square. Correct? Okay, this is what they are telling. Okay, now just understand, this is your function n2x. n2x. So n2x, that means this is your domain, this is your codomain. Correct? Domain is natural number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. What about codomain? Codomain set is having all the x, 1, 4, 9 and 16 and 25 and so on. Correct? Fx equals to x square is there. Correct? Then which of the following is true? Now map. As per this relation, fx equals to x square, you put 1, you get 1. You put 2, you get 4. 3, 9, 4, 16, 5, 25. Can you see clearly? First of all, this is a 1, 1 function. Okay, and is it an onto function? 1, 1 function, is it an onto function? Yes, onto function. Why? Because every element in this set, which is set x, is occupied see, range of this function is what? Ma'am, range of this function is nothing but set x only. If you observe, range is this only. So range and codomain becomes equal. Function becomes bijective. Option D. Yes. Option D. Perfect. Okay. Let us move on to the next problem now, which is this. Let's see how many of you are able to crack this question. Let's see. Okay, so I hope that you have understood that we are doing chapter wise. Okay. So A and B are two sets. So cardinality of A is given as 10, cardinality of B is given as 50. 8 elements are common in A and B, that doesn't matter. Number of relation from A to B. So number of relation, do you know the formula? Is equals to subset of A cross B. Subset of A cross B. Okay. So subset of A cross B. Cardinality of A cross B. How many elements will sit inside A cross B? Can anybody tell me? It is going to be 150. So subsets of any set formula will be 2 raised to power number of elements. So 2 raised to power 150. Can I see the chat box? Option C. This is how you need to get the answer. Okay. Alright. Clear? Perfecto. Next question. Are we ready from the functions? Okay. Alright. So this. Range of the function. Now this is having some twist. Okay. So this question says range of the function. So range can be calculated. Just understand that if you put, so this is domain. That means the input value will be between 0 to 2. So you put 0 because options are there now. You put 0. If you put 0, what will you get? 0 minus 1 is 1. Right? 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Mod will be 1. 1 minus 1, 0. So for x equals to 0, f of x is coming out as 0. For x equals to 1, let us check, or let's check for x equals to 2. If you put 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1, then also your fx becomes 0. For f of x equals to, now x equals to 1, tell me. So ma'am, if you put 1 minus 1, 0, so this is 1. So clearly that fx is coming out as 0, but it is coming out as 1 as well. So 0 and 1 is right there in option B. So you can take option B. Okay. Alright, the session is going to go before 8:15. We will try to wind up. Do not worry, okay? Because I want you to sleep nicely. Now, domain of this function is what you need to calculate. First of all, you should know whenever there is a square root, so expression inside the square root should be positive, or you can say non-negative. First thing, you should know the thumb rule of square root. Now, that means your log of 5x minus x square upon 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Correct? Log value you want greater than or equals to 0. Just understand one thing. This 0 can be written down as this 0. Can be written down as log of 1 or not. So log if you remove 5x minus x square by 6 greater than or equals to 1. Okay, if you solve this inequality, you will get the answer. So solve this inequality right here. Okay, so let me solve. So 5x minus x square greater than or equals to 6. X square minus 5x plus 6 less than or equals to 0. X minus 2, x minus 3 less than or equals to 0. Okay, less than or equals to 0. One student is like, I know Ninja ma'am. She says 8:15 and then she like 15 minutes more, 10 minutes more. Okay, we are done. She'll be like, take it till 9 o'clock. Okay. So this is 2, this is 3, Wavy curve method. Remember, less than sign means middle region. Option B. Okay. So if you are unaware about these chapters, you can come back after we are done with the sessions. Okay. Okay. Fx is equals to ax plus b upon cx plus d. Okay. Where x is not equals to minus d by c is 1, 1. This function will be 1, 1 if, okay, if ab is minus cd is equals to 0. अरे ये क्या सवाल है? ये क्या सवाल है? ad 1, 1. Okay. So, as per the question, this function is 1, 1. Let's apply the condition of 1, 1. What is condition? I will take a and b from the input. Okay, a and b two values. Sorry, a and b I can't take. So, I need to take x and y. Okay, so f of x should be equals to f of y. Remember this method. So, ax plus b upon cx plus d is equals to ay plus b upon cy plus d. Correct? Let's solve it out. So, this is acxy plus this is bcy plus adx plus bd. On the right hand side, we have acxy plus cxb plus acy plus bd. Start cancelling. Okay. So this is your BC. This is also your BC. So BC, if you take common y minus x, on the right hand side, this is what? AD. This is what? Again, y minus x. Okay. So now we know that y, so what we can do is BC minus AD and y minus x equals to 0. Now for this function to be a 1, 1 function, understand that y and x eventually will be equal. And BC minus AD should not be 0. This should not be 0. If BC minus AD becomes 0, then what will happen? Y minus x may or may not be 0. See, you want this expression to become 0, right? You want this expression to become 0. So there are two options. Either this becomes 0 or this becomes 0. We already know, because 1, 1 function says what? What is the condition of 1, 1 function? 1, 1 function is saying that x comma y belongs to R. There are two inputs and both inputs will have same output. If both inputs are having same output, then it is a many one. This is a many one. But what if eventually x and y becomes one entity? So then it becomes 1, 1. So x and y equal. X and y equal. So this is getting me 0. This should not get me 0. So this should not be equal to 0. Option B is absolutely right. Okay. Alright. Yes. I think this is a little bit difficult question to solve. Okay. Now next problem, let's see this. Easy. Inverse trigonometric functions में 1 marker question you can definitely get. Cos inverse half, can anybody tell me? Ma'am, pi by 3. Sin inverse minus 1 by root 2 is minus pi by 4. So this is 12 and pi. Option A is absolutely right. Option A is absolutely right. Got it? Clear? I think this is the very easy. Domain of sin inverse x plus cos x. Just tell me what is the domain of cos x. Domain of cos x is all real value. But domain of sin inverse x is minus 1 to 1 close bracket. If you take intersection, option C will be the correct one. Option C. Okay, option C. Okay ma'am, got it. Done. Then you are having this question, the principal value of cot, sin inverse, cos, tan inverse. Okay, one by one, step by step we are going to do. Tan inverse 1. Can anybody tell me tan inverse 1? Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So cot, sin inverse, cos, tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Okay. Cos pi by 4. So cot Sine inverse 1 by root 2. Sine inverse 1 by root 2 will be what? Am I going right? Cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Okay. So this is cot pi by 4 and this is going to be 1, option D. D. I see something on social media, by the way, these days. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't have time to even understand. But there are some posts and Gen Z people only. Gen Z are writing that nice try Didi. Something like that. Nice try Didi. I don't know what is that. What is that? Huh? I should Google it someday. Okay. Alright. Then this question. Let's see. Okay. So sec 90 minus, let us suppose this is a theta. So sec 90 minus theta is what? Cosec theta. What is theta, ma'am? Theta is cot inverse 1 by 3. So cot theta is 1 by 3, that is base upon perpendicular. Correct or not? So just tell me, if 3 is perpendicular, 1 is this. So this is square root of 10. This is your theta. So you are looking for cosec theta. Cosec theta will be hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So that is root 10 by 3 and option D. D. Okay. One student is very savage. I love your reply. Meera Kirti is saying, I have own generation gap with my generation. I love your statement. I will also say it to my friends. That I am living in like 80s. I am not even a millennial. Chalo, let's see this question, inverse trigonometry. Alpha is given, beta is given. Okay. Alpha minus beta is what they are asking. So let's do one thing now. See, cos inverse, this is base upon hypotenuse. Base is 3. So height will be, perpendicular will be 4. So alpha is equals to cos inverse 3 by 5. Okay. So alpha will be tan inverse what? 4 by 3. Can I write? Yes, ma'am. So everything is in tan. Tan inverse 4 by 3 minus tan inverse 2 by 3. Don't you think this is alpha minus beta? Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy is your answer, should be your answer. So this is going to become 4 minus 2, 2 by 3. 2 into 3 by 9 upon this is 9 plus 8, 17 by 9 tan inverse. 9 cancels, so 6 by tan inverse 6 by 17, correct? So now tan inverse 6 by 17 perpendicular base. So if you talk about tan inverse, this is wrong. Okay, correct or not? This is wrong. Cos inverse 7, this could be an answer, perpendicular upon base. Base is 17. This could be an answer. This is also wrong. Because if sine inverse was there, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? 6. So this is also not matching. So I believe option B is correct, because if you apply Pythagoras theorem, calculate hypotenuse, this will be your hypotenuse. This is your hypotenuse. This is your base. Base by hypotenuse. Okay? Yes? Clear? Alright? Okay. Next question. Matrices and determinant we have started, okay? Kichu is saying, how come cos inverse? Oh, please. How come cos inverse? Okay, let me tell you how can we modify. See, alpha is what? Cos inverse 3 by 5. Okay. So cos alpha, tell me, 3 by 5. If cos alpha is 3 by 5, tell me this will be 4. Can anybody tell me what is tan alpha? Kichu, you. This I am repeating it for you. Better you understand. So 4 by 3 is tan alpha. So alpha will be tan inverse 4 by 3. So if you want to write in terms of tan, this is 4 by 3. If you want to write in terms of sine, perpendicular by hypotenuse of 4 by 5. By using this triangle, you can convert this alpha in cos, sine, tan, anything. All 6. Okay. Next question. This question. Okay. So number of all possible matrices of order 2 cross 3. So 2 row 1, row 2. C1, C2, C3. Okay. 6 elements you can see over here with entry either 1 or 2. Entry either 1 or 2. So 2 elements, 2. So 2 options. First element can be either 1 or 2. 2 options. Second element can be either 1 or 2. 2 options. Third element either 1 or 2. 2 options. 2 options, 2 options, 2 options. So this is 2 power 6, which is nothing but 64. Permutation and combination a little bit. Why are you saying 36, Sharmila? No 36. Okay. Chalo, next question. Let's see how many of you are able to do it. Okay. If a matrix A is both symmetric as well as skew symmetric, what is the condition of symmetric? See, this is a revision session also. If a matrix is symmetric, A transpose is equals to A. And if a matrix is skew symmetric, A transpose is equals to minus A. Correct? Now just understand, if A transpose is A and minus A, these two also should be equal. 2A is equals to 0, that means A being 0. So 0 matrix, option B. Okay. Alright, clear, clear, clear. Perfecto. Next question, let's see. Correct? X is given. So 3x minus this. So 3x, can you tell me? You can shift this and add. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 0 and 3. This is your 3x. Okay. So if you want to talk about X matrix, divide by 3 both the sides. 1, 2, 0, 3. This is your X matrix. And if you compare, you will realize A and 2 are equal. Again, option B. Okay, here next. Okay. Now they are saying element A21 of A square. That means you have to calculate A square. Not A square completely, just understand A square will be minus 1, 2, 3, minus 4. Minus 1, 2, 3, minus 4. Okay. No need to multiply it completely. See, A11, A12. Then A21. Here, which element? This is A21. This is the position of A21. So you need to worry about this. Okay. So see, understand. Row 1 and column 1 will be there. Row 1, column 2 will be there. Row 2, column 2 will be here. So row 2, column 1. You have to multiply row 2 with column 1. So minus 3, minus 12. Can you see? Minus 3, minus 12. Is minus 15. Minus 3, minus 12, minus 15. Okay. Clear? Next question. This. Okay. Do this. AB whole transpose you need to calculate. AB let's calculate first. So 1, 2, 3, 0. Basic matrix multiplication questions, right? Just row 1. Column 1. So 3 plus 2, 6. Okay. Sorry, 5. 5. I think every option is having 5. And 9, 9, 16, 9. Now 4, 16, 9, 12. I think I should focus on, don't you think that I should focus on this element because all the options are having different values. Rather than solving this, just solve this and you'll be done. No need to solve this, no need to for this or this. Just focus on this. That is row 2 column 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 0. So 9 plus 0 is 9. Clearly option. Ooh. This is, sorry, transpose lena we have like pending. Okay, so transpose is pending. 5 and 9. Let us multiply it completely. No need to take risk, bro. I am scared. Okay, so this is AB. Now this multiply this. So 4 plus 12, 16. And this multiplies this, 3 4s are 12. But you have to take the transpose. Transpose of this will be 5, 9, 16, 12. 5, 9, 16, 12. 5, 9, 16, 12. B. Biryani. Just biryani. So much of revision will do, okay, in this session. A is this. Then skew symmetric part of A is what? Rather than actually showing you answer, let me tell you that any matrix A, this is a very important thing, any matrix A, okay, can be written down as okay, sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. Do you know this concept? Matrix, okay, which is A is equals to P plus Q, where P is symmetric part and Q is skew symmetric part. This is the statement, concept statement. And here P is nothing but half A plus A transpose plus Q is half A minus A transpose. Okay. So if they are talking about symmetric part, you will talk about this. Skew symmetric part, you are going to talk about this. Q is your skew symmetric part. So Q, which is your skew symmetric part, which is half A minus A transpose. That is going to give you half. Now A matrix, can you write 1 4 2 3? 1 4 2 3 minus 1 4 2 3. So this is 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 2 0, half. So this is 0 1 minus 1 0, 0 1 minus 1 0, 0 1, option A. Yes, Alkian, what are you saying? I was solving something. Sorry, I got busy in solving. I couldn't see your message. Sorry, my bad. Tell me. Ma'am, please reply karo. Yes, Alkian. Next time, I won't be solving question, okay? 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 Good? Hari Narayan, you are talking about something. Hari Narayan, yes, 1.5 can come. 1.5 can come, no. Yes, we take only 1 to 2. Between all the values we need to take. Can't we use logic in that question? Which logic are you talking about? Which question? Okay, chalo. A square is equals to 3A. If you take determinant both the sides, okay, take determinant both the sides. A square is equals to determinant 3A. common mistake done by this each and every question? So I think some student. अच्छा ठीक है, let me give you. Let's play कौन बनेगा करोड़पति. Answer is not A, not C. Then what is the answer? B, do you think? How many of you think B is answer? Okay. So now understand determinant Ka, this is very important property, is equal to K power n determinant A, where n being the order. In this question order is what? 3. So this 3 will come out, that is 3 cube determinant A. This is determinant A square. Square and this is cancelled. Determinant A is 27. Okay. So B is wrong, my dear students. B is wrong. Okay. Make sure that you are understanding this concept. Next question. 3 points are collinear. Then X is what? We have a beautiful shortcut for this MCQ. Okay. So just understand that PQ and QR will be proportional. PQ. Can you see PQ? So 2x minus 0. Okay. And here 0, or here 0 minus x minus, or this is x minus 3 is equals to 0. So upon x plus 3 minus 0. Are you understanding? Okay. Is equal to now y part, which is what? X plus 3 minus x upon this is x plus 6 minus x. Direct shortcut. 2x upon x plus 3, 3 upon 6. So this is 4x, x plus 3, x, 3x is equals to 3, x is going to be 1. So you must be wondering, ma'am, what? So this is a vector C, PQ. So PQ will be what? Tell me. Q minus P, right? Q minus P. So Q minus P, or you can just say it is a QP. Yeah, better QP. It is P minus Q. Sorry, PQ only. PQ vector will be lambda times. This is R Q. QR. Okay. So PQ vector is proportional to QR vector. Let us write PQ. PQ, ma'am, PQ will be 0 minus 2x. Correct? Or 2x minus 0. Let's write not PQ, QP. QP is fine. P minus Q. So 2x minus 0, can you see? Now same QR. QR will be R minus this. So x plus 3 minus 0. So this is 0, right? This is 0. X plus 3 minus 0, x plus 3 minus this. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Let me do it one more time. So now 2x upon x plus 3, x plus 3 upon 6. So this is 12x, x plus 3 whole square. Solve it. 12x is equals to x square plus 9 plus 6x. So this is going to give you x square plus 6x, and this is minus 3 is equals to 0. 1 is correct. Yeah. Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Hold on. 2x minus 0, then x plus 3 minus 0, correct? PQ. Then QR. So x minus 3 minus 0, x plus 6 minus x. Perfect. X plus 3 whole square. Oops, this was correct now. This is correct, students. See, what was I doing? See, 2x minus 0 and x plus 3 minus x. So 2x minus 0, x plus 3 minus x, correct? Now from here, x plus 3 minus 0, x plus 6 minus x. X plus 3 minus 0, x plus, now solve it. So this will give you x equals to 1. Basically your data is proportional. Data is proportional. Earlier it was correct. Getting it or not? Yes. So this is nothing but x, like 2x minus 0, can you see? And this is x plus 3 minus x over here. Can you see this and this over here in the numerators? In the denominator, x plus 3 minus 0, x plus 6 minus x. Now solve it. Okay. Area of triangle equals to 0, you can apply. So x equals to 1 is absolutely right. Okay, next question. Cij denote the cofactor of element Pij of the matrix P. Then the value of C31, C23. So C31, okay, C31. So cofactor of 31. Cofactor of 31 will be positive, correct? 3 plus 1, 4 positive. So 31 is this. Cofactor of 31, can anybody tell me? 3 minus 4. So minus 1 is the cofactor, correct? Now cofactor of 2, 3, can anybody tell me? 2, 3 will be this element. 2, 3 will be this element, sorry. Correct or not? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So this and this. 2 plus 3, 5. But because it is 2, 3, this is going to become minus 5. Correct answer will be plus 5. Option A. Yes, you can do A inverse also. Same answer you will get, but then. Okay, one question from your class 10th. Maths will save you. No, maths will save your score if you are lagging 75% criteria by any chance because of physics paper. I think maths you're going to cover that. You're going to hold the 75% criteria. You'll come back, you'll tell me that ma'am, maths was not that difficult. It was like normal. Okay? Alright. The system of linear equations will be consistent. Consistent means what? It should not have no solution. So just we need to eliminate the condition of no solution. Eliminate no solution. Ma'am, what is no solution? So when two straight lines are given, just tell me. No solution means what? That these should not be parallel lines. That's it. These should not be parallel lines. Correct? So if at all k becomes 5, then what will happen? If k is becoming minus 3, k is becoming 5. So k is 5, then it will be consistent, right? Oh, k is 5 is correct actually. If you put k is equals to, oh, no. If you put k is equals to 5, then what will happen, ma'am? 5x plus 5y is equals to 5. 3x plus 3y is equals to 5. So this will be x plus y is equals to 1. 3x plus 3y is equals to 5. You can see 5 by 3. So these are parallel lines. So when k is 5, then this will be no solution. So no solution means what? That system is inconsistent. So no solution you will have when k is equals to 5. K should not be equal to 5. You don't want no solution, right? So k should not be equals to 5. Option D. Not it. No C. It's D. It's D. Okay. It's not C. The value of minor and cofactor of 5 in the determinant. Okay. 5. This is 5. A22. Just understand. Minor and cofactor both will be same. Okay. This is A22 and both will be positive. So this is it. This is it. This is minus 2 and minus 32. So minus 34 both will be same. This is definitely wrong. This is definitely wrong. The tiebreaker was between A and D. So D is correct. Area of triangle, can you calculate? Area of triangle. So area of triangle by determinant method, half x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. Half 5 4 1 minus 2 4 1 2 minus 6 1. Correct? Okay. Calculate it now. 1 by 2 5. 4 plus 6 10. Minus 4. Minus 2 so plus 4. 1. This is 12 minus 4 is plus 8. 1 by 2 50 plus 16 plus 8. So this is 66 plus 8. 74 by 2. 74 by 2, huh? It should be 70 by 2. 66 plus 4, it should be 4. So this is 12 minus 8 is 4 only, na? 4. 70. So 35 square units. Since this is an MCQ, then it's fine. But if it is a 2-marker question, square units if you remove, if you do not apply square units, you will be gone. You will be cooked. Okay. Chalo. Next question. This. The area of the triangle whose area is 3 square units and vertices this value of k. Now this is interesting question. Area is 3, half. So this is 3, modulus will be there. Then we have 1, 3, 0, 0, 0, 1, k 0, 1. Okay. Now just think about how to open it so that we have to make minimum effort. So this is 0 minus 3k. 0 minus 3k. So this is 3k by 2 with a negative sign. Modulus is there and this is 3. So clearly modulus is there. 3 is cancelled anyway. So k is equals to plus minus 2. Option A. Virendran is saying already we are cooked so much. NTA is doing something else. Then CBSE is cooking something else. Then J Advance has yet to show their true colors. BitSat and VIT EEE, so what do we say, ma'am? So we are already cooked. The moment we entered into Indian education system, you are going to get cooked. Okay? But still, we want to stay here. We want to make a good living. Okay? We want to be successful. Okay? If A is an invertible matrix of order 3 such that determinant A is 2, then adjoint of A determinant is. Let me tell you that the determinant of adjoint of A is nothing but determinant A power n minus 2. In case of order 3, remember it is going to give you n minus 2. No, n minus 1. N minus 1. So if it is there, so adjoint A is determinant A square. Now one more thing. Can I do one thing, because I want adjoint A? We know this, right? I will replace A by adjoint A. So this A will be replaced by adjoint A. So that is how we get double adjoint. And on the right hand side we have adjoint A whole square. Now adjoint A was what? Determinant A. So this is determinant A square and one more square. So this is determinant A power 4. Determinant A is 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 16. 16 is option D. Okay? Clear? property, you have to remember it, very important. Okay, all right. Now in this question, what are we up to? First of all, we need to calculate A into B. Let's do it. M is equals to AB. I'm not gonna rewrite. Let me just use this only, na. So ma'am, because this is an MCQ, row 1, column 1. So 0, -1 and 2. So correct answer will be 1. Okay. Row 1, column 2. 0, 0, 2. Row 2, column 1. 0, -2, 0. This and this. 2, 0, 0. Now inverse. So M inverse. Do you know the ninja technique shortcut to calculate inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix? Do you want to know? If you don't know, let me show you. So over here what you need to do is you need to interchange the diagonal elements. So 1, 2 will become 2, 1. And you need to change the sign of rest of the elements. So this will become -2. This will become negative of -2. So +2. And you need to divide by the determinant 1 upon. So you are going to get 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. So this is how the shortcut is. Now divide by this. So 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3. 1 by 3, 1 by 6. This is your final answer. So clearly option C is absolutely right. Have a look. Let me know. Okay. Next question, this. Try it out. Okay. Chalo. This is A, this is B. The value of determinant of adjoint of B. So we know that already. We have just calculated. This is determinant B power 4. So just calculate determinant B. Okay. So determinant B, if you calculate from here, row number 3. So this is 1 only, 1. Determinant B is 1 from here. Correct or not? 1 and 0. No, 2 into 1. 2 into 1. So determinant B is 2. 2 power 4 is equals to 16. Option B is given as 16. B is correct. Going good? Till now, what do you think? Session is going good? Yes? Now let's do one thing. Let's take a quick break before we get into calculus MCQs. Okay? It's been 1 hour. Let's take a 10 minutes break. What do you think? 10 minutes break we can take. So let's meet at 7:10. 10-minute break. Okay, let's meet at 7:10. Okay? So I think we'll be done by 8:30. Don't worry about it. You'll be like, ma'am, we are not worried. You get worried. Radha Krishna, no, they are not same. No, not same. Tell me, function given by modulus function. Yesterday only we studied. Remember differential calculus. Modulus function. Continuous everywhere but non-differentiable at critical point. Okay. So continuous everywhere but non-differentiable at x equals to 1. Next question. Easy question. What do you think? This question. Okay. Can we just mug up these questions? Why? I mean, are you from PCMB? Because if you are from mathematics, I think these basic differentiation you must know, right? Chalo. Let's do this question. So, in this, what we need to do is, let's do one thing now. Okay. Let's start differentiating with respect to y. So, ma'am, derivative of sin y is cos y is equals to now product rule. X is kept constant. Derivative of cos a plus y is minus sin a plus y. Okay. And the derivative of a plus y is 1. Plus product rule I am applying, right? Now derivative of, now cos a plus y is kept as it is derivative of x. So this is dx by dy. Now this is cos y plus x sin a plus y upon cos a plus y is equals to dx upon dy. Okay. Now obviously cos now what to do? Which answer is matching? Nothing is matching. Okay, so let's do one thing. Cos a plus y we can replace by sin y by x. Cos y is not there. Okay. What to do? Sin a plus y is so not there. What to do? We need to differentiate it. Keep x in one side and differentiate. Let's try our difference. So this is also correct. My point is this is correct. Keep one side x and then differentiate. So one student is recommending that. So this is sin y upon cos a plus y. This is equals to x. Now if I differentiate, we need to apply quotient rule. Cos square a plus y. CBSE is making me do quotient rule. You know what? I am teaching for JEE since more than a decade now, 10 years. But I always avoid quotient rule, like very rarely. But CBSE is taking my life away. Cos square a plus y. Now, cos a plus y is kept constant. Derivative of sin y is cos y minus this time sin y is kept constant. The derivative of this is minus sin. So plus sin a plus y. Okay, this is on the right hand side dx by dy. Now we can clearly see a formula is getting formed. So this is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B is cos A minus B upon cos square A plus y. So this is obviously cos A upon cos square A plus y, option A. Okay, option A. Clear? Perfect. Let's move on to the next rule. Chalo. So I gave priority to product rule. I'll be like, okay, but answer was not matching. Then I had to do something else, right? Okay. Now this question, implicit differentiation, my dear students, implicit differentiation. So just differentiate it right away on both the sides, okay? So 2 will come in front. 2x square plus y square. Okay. Now derivative of x square plus y square will be what? 2x plus 2y y dash is equals to, now on the right hand side, x y dash plus y into that's it. Now you want what? Y dash. Okay, so let's do one thing. This 2 will come out, so this will become 4. 4 times x square plus y square into x plus 4 times x square plus y square into y dash minus x y dash is equals to y. Okay, so dy by dx. Can you see this? So dy by dx, if you take common, this is going to become 4x square plus y square, y minus x is equals to, on the right hand side we are having y minus 4x x square plus y square. Now let us match the answer, y minus 4x. I think this is wrong because it is having positive sign. This is also wrong. Is this wrong? Yes. So y minus, can you see? Now in the denominator also we have negative sign, both negative, option C. Okay, clear? Perfect. Volume is coming good, right? There is no audio issues. There should be not audio issues. Next question. Now this is a very easy question. 1 mark in a jiffy. 1 mark in a jiffy. Okay. So, yes. So, continuity, f of 0 is nothing but limit of fx x tend to 0. F of 0 is k and limit of this is going to become e power 3x minus 1 minus e power minus 5x minus 1. So, what I did is I added 1 and subtracted 1. Subtracted 1, so minus 1 will go here. Adding 1 will minus plus. So 1 is getting cancelled out. Here it is x, here it is x. Now understand, I need to multiply something, right? 3. So this is the limit of this is what? 1k is equals to 3. Now I need to multiply minus 5 and minus 5. So now the limit is 1 minus plus 5. So k is equals to 8 is right there. Option D is absolutely correct. Option D absolutely correct. Next question, similar type. A plus bx square and this, find these. So fx become differentiable at x equals to 1. Are you going to get into the trap? I told you yesterday differential calculus class, remember that whenever they are like this is becoming differentiable, so they are telling you a student is giving J advanced. This is a trick question. You'll be like, oh, so I'm very sure that student must have passed JEE main. It has cleared the cutoff. He has cleared the cutoff of JEE main. So if a function is differentiable at x equals to 1, it must have been continuous also. So function is continuous at x equals to 1. F of 1 is equals to f of 1 minus, correct? F of 1 will be what? 3a minus b plus 2 is equals to f of 1 minus will be a plus b, correct? So answer will be what? 3a plus 2 is equals to 2b. This is first equation, correct? Now the differentiability comes into the picture. I have told you yesterday. Okay, so this is the continuity, one relation from continuity. Now you can check all the options also, which option is satisfying. That is also fine. So 3 and so 3 is a 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. I think A option is not getting satisfied. What do you think? And B. So this is 6 plus 2, 8. Correct? 8 and this is 3 to 6. This is also not getting satisfied. A is 0, B is 3. This is also wrong. A is 2. A is 2. B is, which answer is correct? 2, 3. Hold on. 2, 3. Oops. This is a wrong equation altogether. This is 2a minus 2b plus 2 is equals to 0. So a minus b plus 1 is equals to 0. This is the equation. So A minus B. 3 minus 2 plus 1, not 0. 2. Yeah, this is option B is correct. Okay. Option B is correct. Everything is incorrect. Option B is correct. Okay. But here is a catch. Suppose ma'am this question comes in 2 mark. Then how to do? That also you teach us now. So continuity you told us. What about differentiability? So differentiability for MCQ. Differentiability mein I have told you the shortcut, right? For MCQ. That calculate the left hand derivative. Left hand derivative you have to differentiate and put x. So differentiate. If you differentiate this, what will you get? A ka 0. This is 2bx. Now if you put this is 2b. And the right hand derivative 3a and 0. So that's it 3a. So 3a is equals to 2b. Correct? This is also a thing. Now solve these two equations. You will get a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3. This is shortcut for MCQs. Mani Rudra, what happened? What do I understand? Next question. Next question. Let's do it. Sine square cot inverse 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Do you know the substitution for it? X equals to cos 2 theta. So this is d by dx. Sine square cot inverse. Now square root 1 minus cos 2 theta. Put x equals to cos 2 theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta. So this is square root 2 sine square theta upon 2 cos square theta. So this is tan theta. So this is tan theta. Correct? Okay. Now just tell me one thing. D by dx. Sine inverse. Cot inverse. Tan theta. So tan can be written down as. This is sine square. Tan can be written down as. Tell me. Tan will be what? Tan will be what? Pi by tan cot pi by 2 minus theta. Can I write it this way? Yes ma'am, you can. So that cot inverse cot gets cancelled out. D by dx of sine square pi by 2 minus theta. So derivative of cos square theta. Now you already know that x is nothing but cos 2 theta. So theta is what? Tell me, half cos inverse x. Theta is half cos inverse x. Correct? So this is d by dx. Cos square theta can be written down as, tell me. Cos square theta will be 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2, correct or not? Now, cos 2 theta can be written down as x. So d by dx 1 plus x by 2. Derivative of 1 plus x by 2 is half. Correct answer is minus half it is coming. Have I missed any negative sign? I missed a negative sign kya? Oh yes. Sorry. I think I read the question incorrectly. Sorry guys. This is 1 plus cos 2 theta. You must be telling me in the chat box also. I am not even seeing the chat. Okay? Right? So cos 2 theta. So 1 plus and this is minus, right? This 1 plus cos 2 theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta. So 1 plus cos 2 theta is square root 2 cos square theta upon 2 sine square theta. 2 cancel, so this is cot theta. So this value is cot theta. So d by dx. So the question becomes much simpler now. Cot inverse cot theta. Cot inverse cot theta is either the d by dx sine square theta. Now you know sine square theta can also be written down as 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. This is d by dx. Correct? So this is d by dx. 1 minus x by 2, derivative is minus half. You can just remove this. Okay. So the question becomes much simpler now. Yes? Approximate duration of application of integral and derivative is 1 hour 45 minutes to 2 hours. Okay? Maximum duration is 2 hours. We'll do it in less than 2 hours. Double derivative of this. Yesterday only we did that. So y is equals to this, right? So y is equals to 1 upon. So just use the quotient rule, right? Quotient rule. So first, no. I don't want to use quotient rule, right? So this is x square minus a square, y is equals to 1. Let's do it this way. Let's try. Product rule. No. Okay, so dy by dx, tell me, is going to give you minus 1 upon x square minus a square whole square, and you have 2x. Now apply d2y by dx square में d2y by dx square quotient rule. So this is x square minus a square power 4. Okay. Now x square minus a square is kept constant. Derivative of this is minus 2. Minus sign in between. This time minus 2x is kept constant. So it will be plus 2x. Derivative is going to become 2x square minus a square and 2x. Correct? So clearly one thing is very obvious, that 1x square minus a square is gone. Here also 1x square minus a square is gone, and here it will become 3. So final answer will be what? X square minus a square cube. This is minus 2 x square minus a square. This is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 x square. Okay. So just tell me what is the correct answer. 8 minus 2 is what? 6x square and plus 2a square upon x square minus a square cube. If you take 2 out, so correct answer will be option C. Okay? C. Kratos is saying, why are you not using sine to theta substitution? Because this is how you substitute. Whenever you see 1 minus x, 1 plus x together, remember only use 1 minus cos 2 theta. Function fx is discontinuous at, so function will be discontinuous right when your denominator becomes 0. Option B, done and dusted. Done and dusted. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is a star question. Very rarely they will give. And you know what? Trust me, very few students will be able to do this question. This is second order derivative in parametric form. Okay. So just understand formula. So d2y by dx square, when you talk about parametric form, is nothing but d by dt of dy by dx multiply dt by dx. Remember this formula? Will you be able to remember it? I will make sure that you remember it. Okay. This question can be there in 3 marks or 4 marks. This is not at all MCQ category question, by the way. Okay. So now they are saying, first of all, calculate dy by dx. So dy by dx is dy by dt, parametric form. First derivative, so everybody will be able to calculate, yes or no. So ma'am, dy by dt, differentiate this. So dy by dt, tell me. A. This is derivative of cos is what? Minus sine. So this is sine theta. and dx by dt. This is a 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so a sin theta upon a 1 plus cos theta. A cancel. This is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Correct? This is what? 2 cos square theta by 2. Okay? 2 cancel. This is this cancel. Tan theta by 2. Application of integrals and differential equation will be delivered tomorrow morning. Okay? The duration is going to be 1 hour 45 minutes. Because every 5 minutes one student is coming and asking. Okay? Now, if somebody else will come and ask, it's your responsibility, Satya Prakash, that you will tell that ma'am has told at least 7 to 8 times in this session that application of integration and differential equation will be done tomorrow morning. Okay, either I'm going to take live at 11 or if I'm able to record right after this session, then I'll do that. Okay, your duty assigned, Satya Prakash. Okay, chalo. Tan theta by 2, this is of single differentiation. Now you have this formula wherein dy by dx, so you will have, so just put dy by dx. So d by dt, derivative of tan theta by 2, and this is dt by dx. Correct? So just put the value. This is sec square theta by 2 and half. What about this dt by dx? You know dx by dt is right there, which is 2 cos square theta by 2. Dx by dt. Dx by dt is what? 2 cos square theta by 2. But this is dt by dx. So upon 2 cos square theta by 2. Correct answer will be what? Now pi by 2 is the value which you need to put. So this is pi by 4, pi by 4. So this is going to become, put pi by 2. Put pi by 2. See, this value is coming what? 1 by 4 sec power 4 theta by 2. This is the value. Okay, now put the value. So this is, if you put pi by 2, this is pi by 4. Sec pi by 4 is root 2. Root 2 raised to power 4. Root 2 raised to power 4 is what? A. Let's not forget there is A also. A also here. A is there. So A is there in the denominator. So this is cancel because root 2 power 4 is 4. So 4 cancel and 1 by A will be the correct answer. 1 by A, option C. Now you know, Satya Prakash, what I was going through. Now you know, huh? Thank you so much. So fx is equals to x tan inverse 1 by x not equals to 0. Now this, can you see the same question we did yesterday, 2024 PYQ? It was sin 1 by x. So, but they were asking that whether the function is continuous or not. Now they are asking whether the function is even or not. So just understand, tan inverse minus of something is nothing but minus tan inverse something. So suppose you take this as fx. This is your function. So if now f of minus x, tell me what is going to happen, ma'am? Minus x tan inverse minus 1 by x. So minus will come in front and it will go. So this is again fx. So this is an even function. Okay. Now Sabby's kitchen, somebody else will come in the class and if they will ask, ma'am, when a application of integral and differential equation, you will be like, okay ma'am, at this time we are going to take, ma'am is going to take morning either 11 live or night may she will record and upload it by morning 11. Okay. Yes. Okay, two volunteers in the chat box. Okay. Next question. Interval in which function f is given by fx is equals to x square into e raised to power minus x. Okay. So now, strictly increasing, what is the condition? You have to differentiate and make it positive. So now differentiate now. F dash x will be equals to x square minus e power minus x plus, here you have 2x e power minus x. Okay. So e power minus x is right here, minus x square plus 2x. Okay. Greater than 0. Clearly e power minus x, this is x and this is 2 minus x. Greater than 0, wavy curve method. Okay. So this is 2 and this is 0. This is negative, positive, negative. Strictly increasing in 0 to 2. Where is 0 to 2? Option D, 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 D. C you are saying. C, why? Acha, Subhash is saying better pin the message in the chat. You don't know. I know you guys. You don't even know. I will pin it and I'll show it to you. Still somebody else is coming and asking, ma'am, when are you going to take application of integral and that differential equations? 100% guarantee. Okay. So there also I'll spend some effort. Here also I'll spend some effort. Okay. Increasing function, application of derivatives is right here. F dash x is equals to 6x square minus 30x plus 36. Strictly increasing is greater than 0. 6 x square minus 5x plus 6 greater than 0. X minus 2, x minus 3 greater than 0. You know, wavy curve method, 2 and 3, positive, negative, positive. Increasing is 3 to infinity and minus infinity to 2. Option A. Oops. They are not talking about strictly increasing. They are saying just increasing. Since just increasing word is used, option C is correct. But if they will say strictly increasing, strictly, so this is greater than equal to 0. Although I highly doubt that CBSE will play with this much words. Okay. Next question. This is a very good question. Okay. This is actually a good question. Maximum value of this. So remember local minima, local maxima. Remember? Local minima, local maxima. Okay. Local minima, local maxima. So over here maximum value. F dash x equals to 0 will give you critical points. Some critical point you will get at that point. If your double derivative is negative, that means local maxima you are looking for, maximum, correct? So first of all differentiate. But you know what? Before differentiating, just tell me one thing, how to differentiate it? How to differentiate it? Who all were there in yesterday's class will tell me that, ma'am, this is how you differentiate. What is the first step to differentiate, my dear students? First step to differentiate. Take log before differentiating, yaar. So this is log of 1 by x power x. This x will come in front. Log y is equals to x log 1 by x. Differentiate 1 by y, dy by dx. Now, okay. One more thing. Can I do one more thing? This is x, minus sign will come in front. Minus x log x. Better, no? Now derivative will be better. Minus x log x. Minus x is kept constant. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. Okay. Plus this time log x is kept constant. Derivative is minus 1. So answer will be minus common 1 plus log x. And we have x power. Okay. We have 1 by x power x also. This is dy by dx. Why? Because y will get multiplied, no? Y you will cross multiply. What was y? Initially y was this. Just put the value of y. So this is your dy by dx. Now understand, make it 0. dy by dx should be 0. This cannot be 0. So 1 plus log x has to be 0. So 1 plus log x, make it 0. So ma'am, log x is minus 1. That means x is equals to 1 by e. X is equals to 1 by e. So at x equals to 1 by e, you will get a maximum value. Put x equals to 1 by e. So 1 upon 1 by e upon 1 by e. E power 1 by e. E power 1 by e is option A. Okay. L'Hopital, no. MCQ mein you can have the L'Hopital, but here there is no 0 by 0 form. I mean, what will you do with L'Hopital? What will you do with L'Hopital? This question. Okay, let's take a quick 5-minute break, water break. Okay, quick 5-minute break, not more than that. I'll meet you again. Okay, let me just sip some water. Let me come back.
सुबह अर्ली मॉर्निंग ही फेस वॉश किया था और मेरा फेस अभी काफी, मैं क्योंकि मिरर से जले रहे होते।
नहीं ना, फोन में चला रही। back. Okay. So can anybody tell me where is the local minima and local maxima? So local minima and local maxima you are going to get only when you differentiate the function and equate it to 0. 6x square minus 6x minus 36. 6x square minus x minus 6. 6 we have, tell me, x minus 3, x plus 2, okay, f dash x, okay, equals to 0, gives you what? X equals to 3 comma minus 2. 3 comma minus 2, correct? 3 comma minus 2, can you see? 3 comma minus 2. 3 is there, or, so x equals to 3, but we don't know, right? Local maximum at x equals to a. Now, let me tell you one thing, there is a secret, okay? There is a secret. Just understand that we have a cubic equation whose leading coefficient is positive. A cubic whose leading coefficient is positive looks like this. Okay? Alright, so local maxima will be at minus 2. So basically the lesser value will have local maxima. So minus 2 comma 3 will be the correct. Okay, this is wrong. This is definitely wrong, okay? But if you're confused between A and C, so this is how you do it. Minus 2p you're going to get this. Clear? Okay. Then we are having the next question. Cylindrical vessel of 0.5 meter is filled with a, now volume of cylinder, can anybody tell me? Pi r square h. Okay. Now this next 2 days is enough and last 1 day of revision. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? See, we have done calculus almost like tomorrow we'll do 2 hour we'll cover. Tomorrow we'll do vector, 3D, LPP, probability. Tomorrow majority will be covered. Day after tomorrow matrices and determinant, relation and function. Why are you worried? And then 200 plus PYQs we are going to do complete revision. Okay, and then 1 more day just for your revision and 1 more morning. Come on. Then we have case study based, so many questions. MCQ though we have done already, right? Getting only 60 marks ke liye we have to hustle. V is equals to pi r square h, correct? Now tell me dV by dt, can anybody tell me? The rate of at which the surface of oil is rising. Hai? Surface of oil is rising. So now one is filled with oil at a rate of this. So understand, I think that this is a cylinder and this is volume. dV by dt is given. Okay, so if it is filling, so only h, radius being constant, right? Radius is being constant. H is changing, yes or no? H is changing. So pi r square, I think dH by dt will work. What do you think? Right? So this is 0.25 pi, let's see. Pi r square. Where is r square? So 0.5 whole square. Then dH by dt. dH by dt is going to be what? This is what we need to calculate. So this is 0.5, cancel, cancel, pi, cancel. dH by dt is coming out as 1. So 1, option A. What do you think? Easy question? Easy? Easy? Is it easy for you? Next question. Shall we check? Next question. Okay. So here we have our next question. For what value of x is the rate of increase? Is twice the rate of increase of x. So rate of increase of this will be what? Rate of change of this will be derivative of this 3x square minus 10x plus 5 dx by dt is equals to twice the rate of increase dx by dt. Okay, are you getting it? Dx by dt cancel. So 3x square minus 10x plus 5 is equals to 2. 3x square minus 10x minus 3 plus 3 is equals to 0. So this is 3x minus 1 and x minus 3 is equals to 0. 1 by 3 comma 3. Option D is absolutely right. Okay. Are we getting the answers or not? Chalo. Let us move on to the next problem, which is this. Again, a power 5 polynomial is given. Okay. P and Q are respectively maximum and minimum points of the function. Okay. So obviously f dash x we need to equate it to 0. 5x power 4 minus 20x cube plus 15x square. That's it. Now if you take x square out, what will you get? Tell me. 5 is also out. So this is x square minus 4x plus 3. So 5x square. This is x minus 1, x minus 3 and this is f dash x. Correct or not? All right. Yes, Janani, is this is live, 100% live. Okay, so just tell me 1 and 3 are the correct answers. So B is wrong, A is wrong. Now we need to understand what, see, double derivative test comes into the picture, yes? Because we need to know whether, so P they are saying is maximum. So x equals to 1 comma 3 are the critical points, right? But we don't know now. We need to know 1 pe what are we getting, minimum or maximum? 2 pe what 3 pe what are we getting, minimum or maximum? Who will tell? Double derivative. F double dash x. This is derivative. Correct or not? This is f dash x. Double derivative will be 20x cube minus 60x square plus 30x. Okay. Alright. Now if you put 1, can anybody tell f double dash 1 value? 20 minus 60 plus 30. This is 30 minus 40, so minus 10. Negative means maximum. Okay, and f double dash 3. So 3 if you put 27 into 20 minus 60 into 9 plus 30 into 3. Okay, so 5, 40, 6 9s are 54 again. So can you see 90? Which is positive. What is positive means minima. So minima at 3. Maximum at P. Okay. So maximum at P and maximum at 1. So 1 is P is equals to 1. So option C. This 1 is giving you maxima. Correct? Option C. Everybody now you know. Now you know. Yes? Alright, next question. Okay. I think this question is all about by parts. Do you want me to write by parts? First function, second function. So over here, 1 and this is tan root x. Root x I need to substitute. Okay. So let's do one thing. First, root x equals to t. X is equals to t square. Dx will be equals to 2t dt. Okay, dx will be 2t dt. So this is integration of 2t dt. Dt will be written later on. Tan inverse t and dt. Correct? This is the integration we are looking for. Now integration of first and second function is equals to first constant integration of second minus integration of derivative of first integration of second, where Eilert rule we will follow to calculate which function is first, which function is second. So over here this is the first function, this is your second function. Correct? First function constant. Integration of formula, integration of second, so t square minus integration of derivative of first and integration of second. I think same question we have done. Okay, similar type. Now put the value. This is tan inverse root x. This is x minus this is what? Add plus 1 and minus 1. So this integration of this will be t. Correct? 1. Integration of 1 will be t. T means minus root x. And this is minus minus plus tan inverse t. So tan inverse root x plus c. So understand, this is if you club this term and this term together, x plus 1 tan inverse root x minus x plus c. X plus 1 tan inverse root x, option A. Next. Oh, good question. Integration, we are at integration, right? Okay. So clearly, this is x cube. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add 1, subtract 1. Okay, so x cube plus 1 is what? X plus 1, x square minus x plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1, correct? X plus 1 cancel. Now integrate everything. X cube by 3 minus x square by 2 plus x minus log of mod of x plus 1 plus constant of integration. Check it out. X minus, oh, clearly option D is correct, right? D. Okay. All the sessions are already scheduled. You can check the sessions timing. Case study base will be in the evening, okay? In the evening, 6ish, 5ish, 6ish. You can check the schedule. I don't remember the time. This question, good question, huh? Good question. Okay. See, 9 will be coming out. 1 upon x square plus 1 by 3 whole square. 9 I have taken out 0 to a dx. 1 by 9, 1 by a tan inverse x by a. 0 to a. So this is what? 1 by 3 tan inverse 3x. 0 to a. So this is 1 by 3 tan inverse 3a minus 0 is what? Pi by 12 as per the question. 3 ones are 3 fours are. So tan inverse 3a is pi by 4. 3a is equals to 1. That means a is 1 by 3. Option B. Okay. Option B. Perfect. Clear. Okay. All right. Then we are having this question. Ooh, nice question. Ooh, this is a nice question. Okay. So see, when you see this is a king's property. Correct? This is a king's property. So just tell me one thing. In here, gx is given. This is your gx. This is g of a plus b minus x. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to replace x by a plus b minus x. If I am going to do that, what do I get? G of a plus b minus x is equals to a plus b minus x raised to power 1 by n upon a plus b minus x raised to power 1 by n plus this is going to become x power 1 by n. This is second equation. This is first equation. If you add these two equations 1 plus 2, then you will be done. So g of x plus g of a plus b minus x. Add these two. If you try to add, you will realize denominators are same. If denominators are same, you can simply add the numerators. And if you add the numerator, you will be like, okay, numerator and denominator are getting cancelled out. So this is 1. So now if they are asking g of a plus b minus x, this is going to give you what? 1 minus gx. 1 minus gx, option B. No, not C. It is B. Okay. Next question. Now we have entered into area under curve. Area bounded by the curve y is equals to sin x equals to 0. Acha. By the way, I have told you to remember this result also. This is 0, this is pi, this is y is equals to sin x. Okay. So this area is nothing but 2 square units. So correct answer is 2. But if at all you'll be like, ma'am, no, tell me everything about this from the scratch. 0 to pi, you just have to integrate sin x dx minus cos x, 0 to pi. So this is, you put pi, you are going to get 2. 2 is the correct answer, option A. Okay. Next question on your screen. Using integration, the area of this region is what? So which region? So let us talk about this first and then this first. So x square plus y square less than or equals to 1. That means they are talking about this, which is area. Circle. Area inside the circle. But this is x plus y greater than or equals to 1. So this is your 1, this is your 1. This line will pass through 0, 1 and 1, 0. Now, area between line and circle will be this. Okay, this area is what we are looking for. Just tell me one thing. This area is nothing but area of quadrant. Okay. Minus area of triangle, yes or no? Area of quadrant is what? Tell me. This is the area of quadrant. This is the area of quadrant. Minus the area of triangle will be what? This shaded area. Area of quadrant. Can you tell me? Area of quadrant, pi 1 square is complete area. Area of quadrant will be pi by 4. Area of this triangle is half into base into height. So pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. This is the correct answer. Pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. Option A is absolutely right. Okay. Correct. Perfect. Okay. Next. Area cut off by the latus rectum of the parabola. Parabola? Huh? What is this behavior, parabola? Have you become parabola these days? Chalo, let's make it 400 like, because I am... Let's make it 400 likes. The area cut off by the latus rectum from the parabola y square is equals to 4ax. This is a comma 0, focus. Latus rectum will look like this. Correct? So integration 0, y square is equals to 4x, right? Integration 0 to a twice, double. Because we are calculating this area and making double of it. And this is root 4ax dx. That's it. Do it right away. So this is 2 2s are 4, 0 to a. Root a is also there, root x. Integration of root x is what? Tell me. This is 4 root a. Integration of root x is x power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. 0 to a. So this is 4 2s are 8 by 3. Root a. If you put a, this is a power 3 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is 4 by 2. 8 by 3. A square is the area. Option C. Okay. Ma'am, did you like the session? Let me check. I liked the session already. I create the session and like already. Oh, this is easy. Two curves are given. They are looking for point of intersection. One is definitely origin. Another one will be what? 1, 1. I think 1, 1 clearly satisfying. So 0, 0 and 1, 1. Option B. Within seconds. Sometimes some question can be solved in 5 seconds too. Right or wrong? Now degree, differential equation on your differential equation on your way. Degree of a differential equation is what they are asking. Degree of a differential equation. Okay, so degree of this differential equation will be not defined because your differential coefficient is stuck inside the sign. Option D. For all of those who are taking B, that is wrong. No B, no B. Okay, so this is it. Next we are having this. Okay, order and degree of the differential equation. Correct? Order and differential equation. Degree of differential equation. Can you see? Order is what? 2. Clearly order is 2. And degree. Now there is a catch. See. Here to make degree, to create degree or to calculate degree, first of all order is 2 because y has been differentiated twice. Now the power is 1, but you know what, this is not the correct format. This is plus x power 1 by 5 is equals to dy by dx power 1 by 4 with a negative sign, correct? Now I want to raise power 4 both the sides because 1 by 4 is not valid. So this is 1 by 4, so this is 4, this is also 4. Correct? So this is power 4 is there. Power 4 is there. Power 4. So 2 and 4 option A. Correct? Getting it? Okay. Alright. Now this question, solution of the differential equation represents what? Okay, let us check. So x dy is equals to y dx. So x dy is equals to y dx. Okay, so dy by y, variable separable, dx upon x, integral. This is log of mod of y, log of mod of x plus log of mod of c. So y is equals to xc is what we are going to get. What is this? Y is equals to kx. This is a straight line passing through origin. Okay. Straight line passing through origin. What they are saying, ma'am? Yes. Integrating factor of a differential equation. Linear differential equation. Did you notice? So format of linear differential equation is dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Correct? Okay. Now p and q are function of x and integrating factor will be what? E raised to power p dx. That's it. So now let us divide the whole equation by cos x. Let's do it. So dy by dx plus tan x y is equals to 1 by cos x sec x. So e power integration of tan x dx is your integrating factor. Integration of tan x is what? E power log of sec x. Okay, so answer will be just sec x, option C. Clear? Okay. All right. Perfect. Next question on your screen. Next question. Can you see this? The differential equation for which a cos x plus b sin x is a solution. So you need to calculate differential equation from this curve. That's it. Or find the differential equation which is satisfying this curve. So first of all, differentiate it one time. y1 is equals to a sin x with a negative sign plus b cos x. That's it. y2 will be what? Double derivative. This is minus a cos x minus b sin x. If you take negative sign out, y2 is equals to negative of y. So d2y by dx square plus you are having what? Y is equals to 0. This is it. So option A clearly is correct. A, are you doing it with me? Right? You guys are doing it with me, I think. Okay. Then we are having this solution of linear differential equation again. So now understand that dy by dx plus py is equals to q is right there. So just understand dy by dx, divide everything full equation by x. First of all, calculate integrating factor, which is e power integral of p dx. As per this question, py, what is multiplied with y? 1 by x. E power 1 by x dx. E power log of x, x. Yes? Okay. X. X is the integrating factor. Now that you have integrating factor, how to write the solution? Y multiplying integrating factor is equals to integral of integrating factor multiply q dx plus c. So y multiply integrating factor is equals to x multiply q. What is q? This whole thing is q on the right hand side. E power x by x dx plus c. X cancel. Yx is equals to e power x plus c is the answer. Okay, option C. Okay. All right. Clear. Next, vector and 3D geometry. Okay. So we've got vector and 3D geometry. Then we have probability. And then we have, I think it will take us another 15-20 minutes. Okay. So just do one thing. Let's do this question. Next question I will give it to you. Okay. Just one thing. This is magnitude of A is given. Lambda range is also given. Mod of lambda A will be what? So mod of lambda is mod of lambda, mod of magnitude of A. So magnitude of A is 4. So 4 mod lambda. Now mod lambda, can you see? If lambda is lying between -3 to 2, can anybody tell me mod lambda will be what? Mod lambda can never be negative. So it will be starting from 0. But mod lambda maximum value can be what? 2? No. Mod lambda maximum value will be 3, because if lambda is -3, mod lambda will be +3. Correct? So maximum value will be 3. So now 4 into 3. So this is 12. So maximum value of this is 12. Minimum value, can anybody tell me? You put lambda is equals to 0, you will get minimum 0 to 12. So option A absolutely right. Area of triangle. Do you know the formula of area of triangle if two sides are given? Area of triangle if two sides are given. Yes or no? Half magnitude of A cross B. So half Cross product I, J, K, cross product 1, 2, 3, minus 3, minus 2, 1. Okay, 1 by 2 is there. Now, see, 2 plus 6 is 8 I cap. Then we have 1 plus 9 is 10, minus 10 J cap. Then we are having minus 2 plus 6 plus 4 K cap. Okay, magnitude, square root of, you first of all, before doing magnitude, now take 2 out. So this is 4, 5 and 2. Square root of 16 plus 25 plus 4. Square root of 45, 9 5s are 45, 3 root 5 is the answer. 3 root 5 option A. 3 root 5 option A. Okay. Alright. Next question I am not gonna do. Please let me take some rest and let me leave this to you. Okay. I think it's time to block some people. है ना? It's time to block some people. Hide user on this channel. Unit vector in the direction of vector, correct? So over here I plus j plus k upon magnitude of I plus j plus k, option A. Do I need to do this? I am not doing it. Okay. I am skipping this question. I am assuming that you guys are aware. This is a direct formula. Projection of A vector on B vector is nothing but A dot B upon magnitude of B. So remember, whenever on B vector is written, B will be in the denominator. If on A vector is written, then A will be in the denominator, right? Now this question. This question. L and M are 2 points with position vector 2A minus B, A plus 2B. Okay, the position vector of point L, this is M. Position vector of point N which divides the line segment LM in the ratio 2:1 externally. Oh, so this is 2:1 but externally. Externally has a formula which has negative sign. So clearly the position vector of N will be what? Tell me. 2 into A plus 2B minus 1 into 2A minus B upon 2 minus 1. So 2A cancelled, 2B, so this is 3B. So 3B is the, sorry, 2 2s are 4, 5B. 5B with a positive, option A. External division formula applied right away. What do you think? Good question. Okay. Chalo. This is a homework question. Now I'll start giving something homework. Okay. So A is this, B is this. Magnitude of this vector which is 3A minus 2B. 3A minus 2B. So 3 times this. 3 3s are 9. So 3 multiply this, negative 2 multiply this. Understand? 3 3s are 9 minus 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13 I cap. This is I am calculating 3A minus 2B. Then minus 3 plus 8. Minus 3 plus 8 will be what? Plus 5. Then minus 12 plus 6. Minus 6. Okay. So now magnitude square root of 169 plus 25 plus 36. So you are having 170. So 326. I have blocked the spammers, no? Warrior, I have taken a session on integration today. Watch it. Tomorrow I'll be taking differential and application of integral. Okay. Angle between two vectors. Angle between two vectors is going to be A dot B upon 3 2s are 6 minus 2 plus 6 upon. है ना? So cos theta is what? Tell me. A dot B upon magnitude of A, magnitude of B. This is what I am doing. In the numerator, dot product. In the denominator, we are having, so clearly this is 4 plus 1 plus 9. And this is 9 plus 16 plus 16. 9 plus 4 plus 4. This is 10 by square root 14 square root 17. Option C. Yes. C. Clearly. C is correct. Everybody aligned? Okay. Tomorrow we have LPP. I'll show you. By the end of this session, okay, before ending the session, you want me to show? Chalo, let's take a, monotonous it is happening now. Continuously we are solving. So let me show you what is there for tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Can you see? All the sessions are there. Okay. So this is the session which is going on right now. Vector, this has some correction. Vector 3D LPP probability. So this is tomorrow 2 o'clock. In the evening, we are having case study based question. Okay, so tomorrow 2 sessions. Day after tomorrow, that is on 5th March, we are having matrices and determinants and relations and functions along with inverse trigonometric functions. And in the evening, 200 plus PYQs. I don't know how I'm gonna take it, but this is it. Okay, so this is on 6th March. Then next day, we are having a lot of sessions also. So yes, this is what it is. Okay, make sure that you are liking each and every session. Next question, next. This vector is what? A null vector, a unit vector, constant vector, what? So first of all, let us calculate magnitude of this vector. Magnitude will be what? Cos square alpha, cos square beta plus cos square alpha sin square beta plus sin square alpha. This is magnitude, correct? So this is now, if you take cos square out, can you clearly see? If you take cos square alpha out, you have cos square beta plus sin square beta, which is 1, correct? And this is plus sin square alpha. Now this is 1. So cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is also 1. Unit vector of option B. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a glimpse of probability today. Now there is a parallelogram, my dear students, parallelogram. So over here, OACB. OACB is a parallelogram. Okay. With OC is equals to A vector, AB is equals to B vector. Then OA vector is what? Let us assume that OA is a C vector. So if this is a C vector, okay, this is a C vector. So now this is a D vector, let us assume, correct? So now understand that if I apply triangle law in OAC, this like this, I am applying triangle law over here. Can you see? So C vector plus D vector is equals to what? A vector. That is how triangle law is there. One more triangle law we can see. See, this is D vector, so this is also D vector, correct? So now in this triangle, now we are going to apply a triangle law. So C vector then plus B vector is equals to D. So C plus B is equals to D. Again triangle law. Now what do you want to do? Tell me. You want to eliminate D vector. So if you want to eliminate D vector, from this equation put, so this D is nothing but to C plus, this D is nothing but from the second equation, C plus B is equals to A, correct? So 2C vector is equals to A minus B, and C is what? Half A minus B. C vector is half A minus B, option D correct. D, not B. It's D, huh? A little bit different question, okay? Okay. Next, are we up for it? The coordinates of foot of perpendicular drawn from the point 2, minus 3 and 4 on the y-axis. Now understand that you have a y-axis and you have this point 2, minus 3 and 4. Okay. So now if you draw a perpendicular to y-axis, on y-axis you know that x is 0, z is 0. Only y remain this intact. So y will be minus 3. So this is the foot of puppet. So can you see this is option C is absolutely correct. Option C absolutely correct. Okay. Alright, clear. 3D geometry. Let's start 3D geometry now. This is your 3D geometry. If the direction cosines of a line are k, k, then so direction cosines are k, k. So you know the sum of squares of direction cosine is 1. 3k square is 1. K is equals to plus minus 1 by root 3. Option D. Okay. Alright. Clear. Now next question is all about whether two lines are perpendicular or parallel or coinciding or skew. So we can see that both lines are passing through 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. Correct? Both lines are passing through origin. And one more thing I am seeing, 1, 2, 3 and 5, 10, 15. DRs can you see are proportional. You multiply 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So direction ratio is also there. So a line whose direction is exactly same which passes through origin, parallel is wrong. No, parallel is wrong. Coinciding is right. This is a trick question. You got tricked. I knew that you were like, okay ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, D. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Because the lines are passing through origin also. Now tell me, if two lines are passing through same point, one point, can you make them parallel? No. This is one line. If you want to make direction same, this is the second line. So that is why coinciding. So this parallel is wrong. Coinciding is correct. If at all they are not passing through origin, first is passing through suppose origin, another will be from somewhere else, then we can say that, but else no. This question I think direct, look and feel. There are some questions where you look and feel. You'll look at it, you'll be like, I can answer this. So 3, 4, minus 7 is there in option A, not in option B, not in option D. Look and feel. Option A is correct. 3, 4, minus 7. Okay. And what about the direction, ma'am? So direction you can get by subtracting these 2 points. Subtraction can be done both the ways. 3 minus 1, 4 minus 1, minus 7, minus 6. That is also fine. This minus this will also be fine. Right now we can see 2, then 5, then minus 13. So 2, so this minus this is not there. So what you can do is 1 minus 3 minus 2, minus 1 minus 4 minus 5, 6 minus 7. Okay, 13. Then we are having this. Yeah, direction ratio. One student is keeping the count of likes. and I am very, very happy about it. Okay. Find the angle between these two lines. So basically we need to figure out angle between these two. Tell me, cos theta will be what? A dot B dot product 6 2s are 12 plus 3 plus 4 upon square root of 9. Square root of this will be 36 plus 9 plus 4. So this is going to become 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 4 19 upon this is 3 and this is 7. So cos inverse 19 upon 21, option A. Yes, option A is absolutely right. Next question. This is again look and feel question. Cartesian equation passing through 3, 5 and 4. So can you see all the numerator looks exactly same. No need to calculate. No need to calculate. Okay. Only the denominator part. Denominator will be 5 minus 3, 2. 2 and then 3 and then 7. 2, 3, 7. Can you see? 2, 3, 7. Huh? 2, 3 and no. See, 2 is fine. Then we are having 8 minus 5. Wrong, no? Wrong question, bro. It should be one question. See, let me just A option is correct now. So it should be 2. Then this is 3 and this is 7. This is correct. Wrong question. Wrong question. Then we have this LPP. LPP. Last two chapters, last 15 minutes and last two chapters. Okay. Alright. Clear? Chalo. LPP right here, CBSE 1 mark question. Corner points are P, Q, R, S. Objective function is this Z. And the condition on A and B such that maximum Z occurs at Q and S. Maximum occurs at Q and S, correct? So Q is 3, 5. So maximum value of Z will be at 3, 5. So 3, this is 3x plus 10b. 3x means 3a plus 10b. Correct? And S, if you put S, Z max will be what? 4a plus 2b. Okay? Right? So 3a plus 10b is equals to 4a plus 2b. Okay? So A is equals to 8b. A is equals to 8b means option D. D. Okay? Alright. Clear? Okay. Now we are having another question. They have given full-fledged graph in this. I wonder that how do you do this much effort for 1 mark question? I would have never gave this question. Why to just print graph, and if there is any mistake, then students will be like CBSE. Student will abuse you also. So keep it simple, I to feel. But ठीक है, they have given CBSE. Can't take any panga on CBSE, right? LPP. Okay. So Z is this function, right? What are the corner points? So we can make corner points table, right? Corner points is what? 40, 0. then we have 30, 20, then we have 0, 40 and 0, 0. 4 corner points, can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corner points. This is your z is equals to 4x plus 3y. So z will be 4 4s are 160. So this is 120 plus 60. 120 plus 60 is 180. Then we have z is equals to 120 and z is equals to 0. So clearly z being 180. Okay. So 30, 20, that means point Q is the winner. Point Q is the winner. Maximum value is at which point? Point Q. Okay. LPP done, done, done. Next question. See, the objective of a linear programming or for an objective function, basically what they want from you, linear programming chapter is all about what? Is it about minimizing? No. It is about maximizing? No. It is about optimizing. Now optimizing means maximum and minimum both. Option A. Okay, theoretical question. Then region represented by the equation. Can you see? Achha, this is the equation. Is what? Unbounded or bounded? So I can clearly see this is a bounded. X plus y less than or equals to 13. So this is 13. This is 13. This is x plus y less than or equals to 13. That means which area? This area are they talking about. Now y is less than or equals to 6. So y is equals to 6. Somewhere lie over here. And less than 6 means this area. So clearly, and now they are saying that right away in first quadrant. So this is a bounded region. Can you see? Unbounded in first quadrant? No. Unbounded in first quadrant? No. Bounded in first quadrant, right? Bounded in first quadrant. So option C is absolutely right. Option C. Okay. Kelly is like winning my heart. Road to 450 likes. But Kelly, are you studying? Huh? You have to study also. It's not that you just have to keep the track of the likes. Okay. So yes, this. Consider the following LPP. Maximize this. You need to maximize this, right? Value of Z is maximum at what? Oh, full-fledged LPP question. 5 mark question in MCQ. CBSE. So this will not be 1 mark question. This will be a 5 mark question. Proper 5 mark question. So this I am leaving it right now. I am not. Okay, let's do one thing. Oh, but this is an MCQ. So we don't have to solve completely. Just plug in the value. Just plug in the value. Okay. So 120, 10. If you put. So Z. If you put 120, 12 into 120 plus 0. So 1440. Okay, ma'am. Z is equals to, if you put 60. So 12 into 60 plus 10 into 80. So 612, 720 plus 800. So this is what? 201520. Okay, so this is the incorrect. This could be correct. C option mein, can you see? If you put, so this is 1200 plus 800. So this is 2000. So this is also wrong. The moment I start putting the values. Now this can be the answer 60, 100. So 60 if you put. So this is 720 plus 100 if you put 1000. So 1720. So clearly C is the winner maximum. C is the winner 7 crore. 7 crores. Okay. Kelly Singh studied. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just pulling your leg. Nothing else. Hana, can I pull your leg? I can, right? I can roast you, na? Even if karma hits me back, I don't have my maths paper. So I can roast you all. You guys should not roast each other right now because you have maths paper. Then you have J main. Then you have J advance. Okay? Fear of God. Okay. The graph of x less than or equal to 2. Y greater than or equals to 2. So x less than means the left side area. Okay. And y greater than 2. So this area is what they are talking about. So a portion will be lying in first quadrant, a portion will be lying in second quadrant, option A. Next, last question of LPP. The question is that the corner points are 0, 3, 1, 1 and 3, 0. But minimum value occurs at 2.3, 0 and 1, 1. That means if you put 3, 0, so 3p plus q into 0 is equals to p into 1 plus q into 1. So this is 3p is equals to p plus q, 2p is equals to q, 2p is equals to q, p is equals to q by 2, option B. Yes? Okay. Now we are moving towards probability. Probability. Pro. By the way, we guys are launching, we have launched already Pro course for 2026 aspirant. So probability will also be taught there in Pro course. Okay. So now probability, here we go. Chalo, let's okay, I'll give one question to you. Okay, so like couple of 4-5 questions, 5-7 questions, I think 5 questions from probability and then we are done. So I think I'm gonna take 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna come back in 10 seconds. Okay. A and B be two events. Okay. P A union B is also given. Now they are saying P A slash B, P A dash slash B. Okay. So let me just tell you conditional probability. Okay, these MCQ sessions. See, please somebody comment in the chat box MCQ session. Essay and full revision session essay. Yes or no? Tell me one thing. What not we have done? Tell me. We have even solved linear differential equation 5 marks question in MCQ. Yes or no? There is no difference bro in 1 mark and 5 mark these days. CBSE is like that only. Okay. So just write down everybody in the chat box. I should be seeing MCQ session cross, full revision session tick, because this is a confidence booster session. See what are they asking? These are the 4 mark, 5 marker question. So now let me revise conditional probability theory, end to end complete theory right here. 8 marks from probability now. 5 marks will be there from conditional probability only. 2 MCQ and 1 3 mark question. Ho gaya 5 mark. Now see, probability of A given that B has already occurred is probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. Number 1 formula, remember it. Number 2 formula, probability of A bar given that B has already occurred is 1 minus probability of A slash B. Okay. So now based on this, let's solve this. Probability of A slash B, can anybody tell me? Ma'am, it is A intersection B upon probability of B. So can I do one thing? There is one more formula of probability, which is probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability A intersection B. This is what is missing, right? So 3 by 4 is equals to 3 by 8 plus 5 by 8 minus P A intersection B. So this is nothing but 8 by 8. 1 minus 3 by 4 probability of A intersection B. 1 by 4 probability of A intersection B. Okay? Alright? Alright, 1 by 4. So this probability of A given that B has already occurred is probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. So A intersection B is 1 by 4. Probability of B is 5 by 8. So the answer would be what? Tell me. So 2 by 5. So this value is coming out as 2 by 5. And what about this? This is 1 minus 2 by 5. So 3 by 5 into 3 by 5. So 3 2s are 6 upon 25 will be the answer, option D. Everybody, tell me one thing. 4 mark question we have done in MCQs or not? Yes or no? And these are real MCQs also. Kelly, thank you. Thank you so much. I think I want 500. Let's make it 500. Now, what is 450? I don't even know what is 450. 500,000. Do we have a 450 note in Indian currency? No. 500 then straight 1000, right? So make it 500. Okay. Two events E and F are independent events. Very, very important. Independent events. If two events are independent, the intersection probability will be product of individual probability. Independent event. Very, very important. 100% chance one question will be there from independent event. So I am at least predicting what will be there in probability. Okay. Independent event. Okay. So two events E and F are independent. Now. So probability of E intersection F is probability of E multiply probability of F. Intersection probability is 0.5. Probability of E is 0.3. Probability of F, anybody can tell me? So that is going to give you what? 0.5 upon 0.3. Hi? 0.5, 0.3. Huh? Probability of F is 5 by 3. Am I daydreaming? Am I daydreaming? Oh, no. Union is given. I'm actually daydreaming. So, union is given, right? Union is given. Okay. Okay, no issues. Good question. Then to good question. Good question. Very good question. I thought this is an easy peasy question. No, this is again a good question. Okay. So, that means we need to apply this formula. Probability of E union F is probability of E plus probability of F minus probability of E intersection F is probability of E, probability of F. Now understand E intersection F 0.5, probability of E 0.3, probability of F we don't know, minus probability of F again we don't know. Okay, so this is 0.2. You take probability of F out. So this is 1 minus 0.3. So probability of F is going to be what? 2 by 7 is probability of F. Now, what are they asking? Tell me. Probability of E slash F. Probability of E slash F is probability of E intersection F upon probability of F. Okay, minus this is probability of E intersection F upon probability of E. This is what they are looking for. Correct? So now, just plug in the values, right? So this is going to give you what? Probability of E, probability of F upon probability of F. See, I'll tell you the shortcut. No need to write this. Ninja shortcut. Ninja shortcut. Ninja shortcut. When two events are independent now, then conditional probability E slash F is probability of E only. This F is making no sense. Why? Because we are having independent events. This is minus probability of F. That's it. Probability of E is 3 by 10 minus probability of 2 by 7. So this is 70. 21 minus 21 by 70. Option C. Okay, trick. What is the trick? Probability of E given that F has already occurred when both events are independent. The denominator probability doesn't make any sense. Only write PE minus PF. That's it. Okay, ninja technique for independent events in conditional probability. Next, 2 dice are thrown. This is again a conditional probability, okay? Again a conditional probability. Again a conditional probability. Last 4 questions, guys. Last 4 questions. I am the moderator only. Okay. Kichu is worried about how will we get 500 likes. Don't worry. Once I end the session, within half an hour, I think we'll reach to 500. Okay. Chalo. Last 4 questions. Are we ready? Okay. So if 2 dice are thrown, it is known that sum of the numbers on dice was less than 7. Probability of getting sum as 3. So probability of getting sum is equals to 3 given that sum is already 6 is what? So now probability of getting sum is 3 given that sum is 6. Correct? So sum 6. Can anybody tell me sum 6? So sum is equals to 6. Case number 1. Sum is 6. How can you get sum 6? So ma'am, 1, 5, 5, 1 and then 3, 3. Less than 6, sorry, sum less than 6, not sum, sorry, sum less than 6, no. Sum less than 6 means sum will be less than 6. So first, when sum is 5, 4, 1, 4, then 2, 3, 3, 2. Second, sum is 4, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, Third, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. And last but not the least, sum is 2, 1, 1. Tell me how many possible outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is the total outcomes when sum is less than 6. But now we are looking for sum equals to 3. Sum will be 3 just by 2 cases, 2 by 10, 1 by 5, option C. This is how conditional probability works. Yes, absolutely, Dhanishram. Dhanishram, absolutely. Next question. If A and B are 2 events such that probability of A is this, probability of B is this. Okay, then probability of A given that B has already occurred is 1 by 4. So probability of A given that B has already occurred, probability of A intersection B upon probability of B is 1 by 4. So now probability of A intersection B from here will be what? So this is what probability will be 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Probability of A intersection B is 1 by 12. Okay, 1 by 12. Now, probability of A bar intersection B bar is 1 minus probability of A union B. So now we need to know probability of A union B. Again, not a 1 marker question. Okay, so everybody in the chat box, in the session, just write MCQ session. Cross with red color and full revision. Green color tick. This is what I want from you. Can we do it? We should do it, right? Fun. This is fun because see now so many big questions. Now this is P A union B. So A union B, can anybody tell me how to calculate? So probability of A union B is nothing but probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So this is what, 5 by 6 minus 1 by 12. That is 10 by 12 minus 1 by 12, 9 by 12. So 9 by 12 is what? 3 by 4. So 1 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4. Yes, just like Sid, but here also you can write, but I want you guys to write this in comment section once the video is over. Okay. So now this 3 persons A, B and C. This is a very important 2 mark, 3 mark question every year they give. Trust me. The category. 3 persons A, B and C fire at a target in turn. Okay. Starting with A. So understand, whenever they give that 3 persons are there and they are firing something, understand these are independent event. Okay. These are independent. They will not give. This is a hidden thing. This is actually okay. This is actually what? Very important, very popular. Independent event, okay. Now their probabilities of hitting the target are given. The probability of 2 hits. Now probability of 2 hits can be done by that probability A hits, probability of B hits, probability of C does not hit. Here A and B is hitting but C is not hitting. But this time probability of A is not hitting but B and C are hitting. This time probability of A is hitting, probability of B is not hitting, probability of C. Okay, this is how. So you are making sure that A and B are hitting, B and C are hitting, A and C are hitting. So just tell me probability of A is what? 0.4 ma'am. Probability of 0.3. Probability of C complement will be what? 1 minus 0.2, that is 0.8. 0.8 plus probability of A complement, again 0.6, direct I am putting the values, 0.3, 0.2. Here probability of A, then B is 0.3, 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7, C as it is we are putting. Okay, so 4 3s are 12, 12 into 8, 96, 0.96 plus 6 3s are 18, 18 2s is 0.036 plus 7 4s are 28, 28 ka double 56, 056 point. Okay, so 96, 6 3s are 18, so we can see option B, 0.188. Okay, you know how do I calculate? I didn't even add, but I knew this answer. How? Because I was like, okay, let's calculate just unit digit, that's it. 6 plus 6 plus 6 will give you 8. Only answer which is having last digit 8 is what? So this is just number system trick also Ninja Ma'am is, calculation trick also Ninja Ma'am is giving you. Now this type of question is the last category question, my dear students. Last 2 questions. Last 1 question actually. Last question of the day. Last question of the day. Okay. The probability distribution is right here. The value of K is what? So whenever probability distribution is given, just remember summation of all the probability will be equals to 1. Just add all the probability, make it 1. 5 plus 7 is what? 12. 12 plus 9, 19. 19 plus 11 is 30. 19 plus 11, huh? Hold on. 11 plus 9, 20. 27. 27 plus 5 is what? 32. 32 by K is equals to 1. K is equals to 32. With this question, we have done something very, very amazing. Trust me, I know this MCQ session is important, very important, more than I think any case study based question also, because although this is a 100 MCQ session, but we have seen by with little variation the similar type of question they can ask in your 2 marker, 3 marker, sometimes 5 marker question also we have seen. Okay, so with this session we are going to wind up right away, and what you have to do is in the chat box, yes, Jarvis is telling you that is how you have to write. Seems like a 3 mark question. Yes, so many questions were 3 mark, 2 mark also. So MCQ is we saw, but a difficult version of MCQ was also there. Okay, so this is me, your Ninja Ma'am, signing off. Now I'm going to see you tomorrow. We have 2 sessions tomorrow, right? Vector 3D, LPP, probability, and in the evening case study based questions are also there. Along with that, yes, I am going to give you final verdict, application of integral and differential.